Okay. 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 I think I'm live again. My goodness. Okay. Hello, everybody? Hello? It's not started yet. Yeah. Hi! Hey guys, welcome back. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can. I put a link in the old video just in case wanting people to come back and stuff. Yep, we're back. Thank you, hydrate. I'm gonna take a sip right now. I've been ordered by the water manager. So couple of things. Well, sounding good. Excellent, 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 wonderful, fantastic, amazing. I've got a mod that makes banter happen more often. So you're gonna probably see more banter. I think we're gonna go attack these guys up here, I think. And then we're gonna go down and find Mother Giselle. Oh, stuff to loot. Hello, everybody. I'm here to loot your corpses. Oh no, you're attacking my people. No, 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 no.
Apostates!
No, I attacked the wrong thing.
Loot their bodies.
Yeah, loot their bodies. My people.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Fine work out there. Killing those vultures.
Yep. Yeah, it just tells us the Witchwood.
Think twice before attacking the Inquisition now.
People think twice before attacking the Inquisition. I'm gonna not do that accent, sorry. Yeah. Excellent.
What's this?
What is this? I love these. What are your guys' opinions?
I spy.
No.
But,
No.
well, you should be good at finding things. Of course, you couldn't find Hawk.
I don't get that one often, that's great. Yep, Astrararums. What are your- I was gonna say, what are your guys' opinions of Astrararums? I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. Astrarum? Astrarum? I say Astarium, but that just- after Baldur's Gate, that's not quite right. I'm gonna go prod Astrarum. Don't like them. I love them, so we're gonna do one. I find them very soothing. Can you tell I've done this a lot? Judix. The Sword of Mercy. Yeah, the sword that murdered Andraste, I think.
Where does this lead?
To wonderful places, my dear. Oh, look, iron! Okay. Yeah, the ones in- I think the only ones that I've ever proper struggled with are the ones in the Sword- is it the Sword Coast? The Storm Coast, Storm Coast. Ugh. I'm not a real Dragon Age fan. Ugh. Look! I hear fighting in the distance, I think, so... I think we need to get... The next time I level up, I've got the jump thing, my favourite one. Look! Let's go! And it reloads so quickly, I love it. I love it so much. And then I think what we're gonna put points into next is one of these. Because I think we need more arrowy things. My commentary on gameplay is ridiculous. I'm just sitting here staring at my mic as if you guys are inside my mic going, what? What are you talking about? Husband, move. Let's see. And this is Brithis. Brithis? I think if the Y is there, it's Brithis? Brithis? The Templar. Yeah, be a man, come get me.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Yep, Varric. The Templars are coming. And there's worse than Darkspawn coming. Wait. I can't remember from that leak from years ago. I saw it the other day and it makes
Mother
me happy.
Giselle cannot be far.
No, there's worse than Darkspawn coming, and walls won't hold them back. Oh, I was just watching a random video and I came across that part and I just laughed because I'm like, it's so funny remembering the leaks and seeing that in a scene. Oh my goodness. Did I plan on hunting down all of the dragons? Yes. I don't want to because I like them. I love them. They're so cute. But they're really fun fights. I would like to say I would use some kind of strategy, but it's literally just me mashing buttons going, Solus, why are you invisible? When I was doing the
Inquisition forces! They're trying to protect the refugees!
Yes.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Okay, I think I have high ground on, so we're gonna get up. Or try to. Okay.
Hold! We are not apostates!
I do not think they care, Seeker.
My mommy says she wishes you were dead. Yes! Right, we're gonna loot the bodies because I don't want to deal with people when they get here. I won't be able to loot in peace when all the refugees come back. Oh, hello. Look at your silly little walk. Doesn't the mages have silly little walks? Oh, there's a thing coming up soon. I think I mentioned it in a video where you get to see Solus, one of his oddly, not very noticeable compassionate sides where he just goes over and helps some refugees. I'll point it out when it shows up. But it's really nice. Oh yeah, I have trials on, so this might be a bit more awkward a fight. You die. Oh dear god. Benharil Magalano. Ow. Mom! Hit him! Get him, Mom!
Make it take you!
Yeah. Just me and the boys. Taking shots. Ah, he's so charming and pretty. Look at him.
Be ready. More coming our way.
No! Oh no, no. I'm great at video games, guys. I'm the best. Ow!
I'm falling back!
Motherfucker. Come on then. You wanna go? Archer off? Bow off? Arrow off? Oh god. Help me! Come on then. Kurwa. Yeah, it would help if I used the jumping mechanic, you know? And run into fire. Okay, okay. Yes, I did click that button, I swear to God I did.
It's done.
You can imagine my goddamn stress when it comes to dragons. Okay, here, Solus, you'll see him... There he goes, off in the background to help some refugees, like a good boy. I'm gonna eat my sandwich now.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, she doesn't think she's the Herald of Andraste, she just wants to go back to her clan. But what would she say? I think, given what she and her people know about the what she would have been taught about the Chantry, is how much they hate magic, especially since Dalish clans are so limited in what they're allowed to... Let me rephrase that. The Dalish are limited in how many mages they can have in their clans. I think it's free, for the most part. Obviously it varies across, you know, Dalish culture is very varied. But I think overall what they would all know about the Chantry is that they hate magic, and I think the Chantry has dictated Elven culture in a way, especially Dalish Elven culture, to the point where all they know about the Chantry is negative things. So especially with magic. So her coming across a Chantry mother, telling a soldier, it's okay, these mages are here to help. They're gonna use their magic to help you. Not just like saying that, but defending a mage and what they're trying to do and helping people. It just feels very like... I think she's gonna be a bit like... More than anything else, I think she'll be baffled. And that's kind of Lithea's journey in this game. I want her to kind of go through a deconstruction of everything she knew about the world slowly for the game, especially when we get to like Dorian and stuff, because obviously Tivin are big bad for the elves. So I think she's definitely... That's essentially what her story's gonna be. It's just gonna be a coming to a realization that everything she knew... I just realised where this game ends and what happens with like Trespasser in the next game and stuff. Yeah, she's gonna come to realise there's a lot about her own culture that she didn't necessarily get wrong, but wasn't necessarily what she thought it was. So yeah, she's gonna be more baffled by the magic than her job, I think. She's just having a, oh kind of moment.
What you said to that soldier.
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil, and does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I'm sorry, I didn't make my mic.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
Right. 10-second behinds. I see. I'm sorry about the stream, guys. Ugh, I can only ever apologize. It's doing the thing again for me, so I'm just gonna hope for the best and keep going. what else can we do? But yeah, the Dalish and stuff. Yeah. The Chantry is a weird one. Like, I don't like the Chantry. I think, with my own history of religious stuff, I have an unfair bias. It's just, I see those parallels, especially in this fantasy setting. You're allowed to take things to their extremes, so people understand the extremities of things, I guess, in a more common way. A digestible way is how I'll put it. I think she's gonna be annoyed. She's gonna be like, yeah, but you are the people who are in charge. You're the people who are supposed to be the peace bringers and stuff. You should be not doing what you're doing. You should be doing more.
And that's an excuse? They're making things worse.
They don't know that. This is my point. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Sorry, I think you just heard my snacky noises. I keep forgetting to mute when I take a bite. You want me to appeal to them? Don't they just make it worse? But they yeah, no, she's gonna be completely, yeah. No, they want me dead, what the fuck?
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could
They
try.
could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
That's a question. What are you guys' thoughts on Mother Giselle? Because I have mixed feelings on her, but yeah, I don't know. You make it sound so simple.
You make it sound simple.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Of course.
Interesting. But yeah.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Yeah. Okay, cool. From, pardon me. From what I've heard of some of the voice acting in other languages, I believe I'm familiar with the French and German. I haven't played the game in those languages, but I've heard snippets. And from what I've heard is that they sound very I don't know, I think it may have been from the Split the Veil podcast or something else. I think they went over it one time, Katie and Jordan, I think. They were talking about the voices, and it sounds like there's, what's it called? Those you think was that the crow? It sounds a bit like those online classes where you have people pre-recorded voice lines of saying like Cute Millifalcha. Shit like that. But I haven't heard enough to be able to make a judgment on it, but that's kind of what I've heard.
It's good to see you.
Although I would rather play in English anyway because I'm an English first language speaker.
No, they don't.
But
It's just what I heard.
if I ever played
Could be better.
what's it called? The Witcher, I would want to play it in Polish. I've been recommended.
You all right, sir?
Of course.
Yeah, friends who are Polish and work, and basically they say, yeah, just play the game in Polish, it's better. And I'm like, okay.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
I like this quest because it has a nice fruit part.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Yeah, Hindle. Twat. He is. He's just he joined a cult and he's just off in the middle of no. Pretty. Good day to you too. Oh, Fred. Yeah. Words, things. I've lost my train of thought already. I think this is the healer hut. Yeah. We can get someone to come here later. I hope this isn't related to another message you find here. And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, no, this game gets dark, and there's a letter, I think, over in that hut that... It was one of those other ones that nearly had me crying. It's really just disturbing. Anyway, picking up missions.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than mutton.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Mother Giselle. She's a weird one. I don't. The only thing I don't like about her is that she tells your Dalish Inquisitor that the Exalted Marches were 100% justified. Like, oh yeah, this was it. It was essentially, you can pause and read if you want, but I don't want to read it. It makes me really, really uncomfortable. But it's a good, yeah. It's well written, but I don't. Yeah, heebie-jeebies. Oh.
Of course.
Ow. That's just the thing, I think. So yeah, Hinterlands. I know a lot of people give the Hinterlands some, like...
Fine day to you.
How would you word it? They don't like him. I love the Hinterlands. I love running around exploring and getting lost in a world. I put on my Skyrim brain to do it. Plus, it's a good place if you want to trigger a lot of banter. Especially without mods. The way banter triggers in this game is ridiculously bad. Isn't it like every 15 or half an hour or something? Every 15 minutes or half an hour, banter has a 50-50 chance of triggering, which means you could go on hours with it going, yeah, no. I hate it. Look, they just...
You're certain?
Mother Earth just birthed us 3 children. Lovely. I think we're going up here. And then we need to go find Recruit Will and all that stuff. Huh. Okay.
It's just what I heard.
It's just what I heard. There you are.
You're with the Inquisition?
Yup.
Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
The Dutch don't dump stuff, what do you mean? I suppose, like, I imagine, like, if... Yeah, I don't know. I think we've picked up that mission, called... I think we picked up both of these. Templars, I know where they are, I know where these guys are. Any other concerns?
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
And the horsemaster.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Farewell.
get. We're gonna go
And
get
you
the.
as well.
Shush, you too. We're gonna. Power? Okay. Right, we're gonna go get Horsemaster Dennett and do some stuff in the farms because setting up the watchtowers takes a while, and I do want to get them done because I just want to get Horsemaster Dennett. And there's a amulet I want to get. Yeah, there's an amulet I want to get that's my favorite in the game. I never take it off no matter what I come across because it makes me so happy. Master horses. We'll kill some things on the way. Right. We're heading. Oh, we need to talk to this dude. No, the blankets. We talk to this dude over here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wait. Bit of narcissism there. I did nothing. You're welcome. For me existing.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, recruit well. Told you. I know this
More
game.
cold weather coming. Fool villagers. Where are their coats?
Yeah. More cold weather coming. So does that imply that this game takes place in autumn or winter? Or around that time? Because you go to the Winter Palace for a ball, and well, the Winter Palace is called the Winter Palace. We go there. I don't know. When does this... I have a feeling this game starts in autumn and goes into winter and then spring again by the end of the game. Maybe summer. Maybe. But I've always been confused.
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Oh, you guys are talking about favourite areas? Oh.
Farewell.
And to you.
Fun. Try to think of my favourite and least favourite areas. I think my least favourite areas would be... world map. Honestly, probably the Exalted Plains would be my least favourite. Just because it looks the worst, and it makes me really depressed to just be there. Especially since Souls'
Look at
personal
this.
quest just
The apostates have
hurts.
gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
Run, Nug! Run! My favorite, though.
Kill that warrior!
Kill that woman.
You are!
You are! That's why I like playing Trials on, because enemies last longer and you get to hear more of their banter. And, well, you know what I mean, voice lines, and some of them are just funny.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
best ability in the game. We're just bullying this guy at this point, aren't we? I really like the Emerald Graves. It's just, I think, in my head, the Emerald Graves are bigger than the Hinterlands. I think my favourite area is the Forbidden Oasis, probably. Just because it's so fun. There's a lot to explore, it's a nice size area. The only thing is the shards there are a pain in the ass. Does a DLC area count? Because oh no. The Arbor Wilds was my favourite area, but I don't think that counts because it's literally a mission run through the area. That or the Frostback Basin for the Jaws of Hakon DLC. That was really pretty. That was a really fun map. Okay. We're gonna go find some pretty wolves. Fun wolf fact for you guys. Did you know that wolves are actually more so matriarchal than patriarchal? So the female lead wolf will be the one in charge, deciding where and when the pack eats, sleeps, hunts, etc. And the male kind of follows, the lead male follows around the lead female, kind of like a husband in a supermarket, following his wife. Cass! You motherfucker. This is why I can't do dragon. I love the dragon fight. Oh my god. Varric! No! No, I know area of effect. I know. Varric! I'm coming for you! Silas! Let me out! Oh my god! No! Taken from us so soon. Get up, wolf! Get up!
Here we go.
Oh my god. Varric! Please stop dying! I think I was wrong about the revival spell, guys. I think we might need it. Oh my fucking god, Varric. Where are you? Oh my god! Oh my god! Nope! The Inquisition's over! No! You'll be in my thoughts and prayers! Bye! Fuck this! Oh my god. I think we're safe now. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh. I'm just waiting for the guys to come back. Guys? Oh my god, they found me! No! I just want to inquisit in peace. Leave me alone! Be gone! Why? Oh, you can't get me up here. Silly man. Uh-oh. Oh, they haven't triggered. Die. Solus. No, fuck. Solus, help me! Somebody! What's up? Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. I need one of those heart rate monitor things just to... I'm up at 11 here. Farrick. Farrick, what are you doing? Cass! Help him! He's just a boy! Oh my god. I don't want to die in this place. Oh my god, guys. I remember one of my playthroughs, I was... Yeah, let's play Souls for a little bit. Dispel. That won't work. There, freeze that. Freeze you, freeze you. Oh god, Cass. Oh my god, okay, fine. I swear it's working. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to go see some wolves, guys. That's all I wanted to do. This one is like going to Yellowstone National Park. You're just going out trying to see some wildlife and you just come across like a bunch of angry Templars telling you no. I mean, at least we're getting XP.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Oh, Varric. You little twat. Useless. He is a useless man. No job, no couch. Wait, no job, no house. He sleeps on the couch. Useless. He is a useless. In fact, both of you are bloody useless. Cassandra did all the heavy lifting there. I know she is the tank of the group, but you all need to work together, or we're gonna have a bad time. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Why are you not working? Oh, it's because you can only attack him from behind. Okay. Oh my goodness. Did you just say shit the pocket? Oh, check the pockets! What do you mean shit? Shit in their pockets? I mean, that's very disrespectful. Anyway, we're gonna see some wolves soon, guys. I'm gonna check on chat super duper quick. You guys have a good time. Wolves are also monogamous.
Is even terrain too much to ask for?
Is there a problem?
You might be used to traipsing through the countryside, punching dragons, interrogating people, or whatever it is you did before this. I'm from the city.
Come on, I took a bite of my sandwich thing. There's similar banter in Veilguard, and that makes me so happy. I'm just smiling, eating there. Yeah, wolves are also monogamous. However, another fun wolf fact. In Yellowstone, about 25% of all wolf packs have a polyamorous leader, I guess. So a female can have multiple male mates and a male can have multiple female mates. However, there are always going to be two who are in charge. Polygamous, I meant. Polyamorous, I guess. Wolves are very emotionally intelligent animals. They're also my favourite. Okay, hi! Bye! You can't catch me. Guys, don't die, please. I'm not coming down there to help you. Oh, Solus is fine. He's a big boy. Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Make it take you.
Oh my god. Stop it. Leave him alone. He's just a boy. Solus. Solus! Oh my god! He's already dead! Oh my god, good grief. Oh my god. Guys. He just hunted down a fox. Sorry guys, I'm eating a yummy. Yum 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 yum. Wrong way. We're not gonna deal with the Templars yet. Because look at these poor people. I'm doing great. I want that as an art piece, just Inquisitor walking around, smile on her face, she's doing great, everybody else is walking behind her like bandaged up and not doing great. Okay, jump, 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 jump. Are you guys ready for some Are you guys ready for some wolves? This game was not subtle. Oh, that's just a find a thing. I know, but don't worry, we're gonna be doing everything. This game was in no way, shape or form subtle about its wolves and stuff. Like, every single map, I believe you hear at some point wolves howling in the distance. And there's I love the wolves in this game. See, when there's an item we're gonna get, and I'm gonna show it off in this part because I love it, it's my favourite. Where the wolves will not only not attack you, but they will seek you out and hang out with you, and I love it. Look at them! Look at them! Look at them! I love them! Hi, babies! Shh, we're observing them. Look at them! Another fun wolf fact. Did you know that black coats on wolves are actually a genetic mutation from breeding with dogs? So wolves, at least timber wolves, are supposed to be grey. Black colour variations are actually a mutation. I think it's... Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can kill me if you want. I think it's from breeding with dogs, but that's like more in their ancestry, like hundreds if not thousands of years ago. And it's just stuck.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
I know a lot about wolves, guys. I know an absurd amount about wolves. Oh god, wait. Yep. There's a camp down here. We're here to requisite your horses. Yeah, they're like 500 per animal. No, we're here to requisite your horses. I remember that joke from... Oh my god, I can't remember. There's this channel that's
Decent
really,
spot to camp.
really good. I'm gonna set up the camp and hopefully banter a chugger. I want to look it up because so, like, they have so few subscribers and views, but they're the funniest. Oh my god, I need to find them. Yeah, this one channel, I would like you to go send them some love, because they're amazing. If I find them, they're so good. It might take me, it's gonna take me a minute, because they're, like I said, they don't have that, from what I remember they didn't have that many subscribers, but they deserve so many more, they're so funny. Oh my god. Where are they? I'll find you. Oh my goodness, Geek Remix. Oh. That's taken me back. I can't find them, but I'll post them in the Discord. They're amazing. They're an awesome channel.
This must be Master Dennett.
Yup. Over there. I'll find some wolves up there, but I need to— oh, hello.
There must be something here.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Master Dennett. I'm gonna need to raid your entire house. There's a bottle of something behind here. I think it's a Grey Warden one. No? Oh no, it's not. Carnal. Ooh la la.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Hallow-Rider from the Wildlands, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
We are indeed looking for mounts. I'm not gonna say that. I don't think she's gonna be like, you haven't helped? Gas, because she wouldn't have bloody helped. She wouldn't have helped one bit. Yeah, that's right.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Okay. Wait. Hallow-Rider?
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Hallow-Rider? Those Hallow are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to turn off one of the trials because it's only making the game take longer. It's not making it more fun. And it's gonna be skill at least. Yeah, we're gonna take that off. I want the other ones on though. We'll see how that goes because that battle was kind of ridiculous. There was like, it was kind of funny, but it was also just, yeah, no, it was ridiculous. I don't want to have to keep going through that. I do want to get through this game. How do you get in there, sir? Oh, whatever, whatever. Hee. I'm trying to keep up with chat, but I think you guys have gone on your own little conversation, and I don't know what's going on anymore. But yes, wolves. Wolves are just such amazing animals. I love them so much. I love that Solus is not only an amazing character, incredibly well written and interesting, but he's also an elven god. He's also an elven god. He's not just that, he's a wolf god. Like, ooh. Sorry, awoo? It's just...
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Yeah, no, it's like the perfect package of a character rolled into this elf fruit. I was about to say, no, I won't say that. I will roll the elf fruit up and smoke it, and that is my Solus experience. That's how happy I am with it. It's just, he's perfect. I love him so much. I'm gonna simp over him every day. And forget, and never mind the fact that I think I did some like not safe for work art, but of Elgernan, and I'm like, I did that with Elgernan but not Solus? What? Madness. Anyway.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
I'm trying to work out what her outfit is. Is her chainmail under or over her tunic? I don't know.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, lady. What kind of wolf would I know the chat is way behind, but I'm also just checking it. I'm also not checking on it for a while because I'm playing the game. What kind of wolf would Solus be? That's a question and a half. I think white wolves are the rarest, unless they're Arctic wolves. With timber wolves, I believe... Most of my knowledge comes from Yellowstone, because that's where they're not best observed, and I think... Let me explain better. Yellowstone is where they're best documented.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
And, white wolves are very, very rare, and they're not really... Most white wolves aren't real white wolves, because they're just really old wolves whose grey coats have gotten whiter with age. I believe, from what I recall, they've been free real since 1996 in Yellowstone. There have been free real white wolves. I say real, you know what I mean. True coated white wolves in Yellowstone. You would have to look that up though. I vaguely remember. But they found that a majority of white wolves in the wild are female. I think there's only one documented case of a male white wolf in the wild, I think. So I would probably say Solus would be white wolf. Yeah.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Watch me be proven wrong with all of these wolf facts. I read a bunch of non-fiction stuff about wolves and watch documentaries and stuff. That's where my knowledge comes from. But it could be outdated, and I could just have gotten bad sources. But that's the best of my knowledge. Oh god, but yeah, we need blood lotus, because we've got a bunch of stuff to make. Blood. Give me blood! I don't know that. Oh, I've seen videos of Arctic wolves. They're so cute. See the ones with it's the fake puppy robot thing. And the mum wolf just picks it up. It's like, yep, you're one of mine. Glomp. Takes it back away or something, and it's like, I can't even remember how that went. That was so cute. I loved it. I would say the grey wolves, or I believe their proper name is timber wolves. They are my favourite because they are the largest species of grey wolf. Wait, I think I just answered. Grey wolf is a general catch-all term for a bunch of different subspecies of wolf, but timber wolf, I think, is the largest. I would need to look that up, I can't remember. Yeah, oh no, feather moss, oh my god, you've just reminded me. Black wolves are genetic. Excited noises, excited wolf facts. Black-coated wolves are, on average, black-coated wolves are more friendly and submissive than grey-coated wolves, and they've kind of decided that if you, I say they, it's kind of expected that a black wolf will just generally be more friendly and whatnot than if it was white coated or grey coated. I love wolves. Killing them in this game is not fun. Yeah, we're gonna go get the wolf quest. We're gonna finish that. We're gonna get this amulet that makes wolves friendly. Pardon me? Friendly to us in game, and that's it. That's the game finished. We're gonna go become friends with all these wonderful wolves. And we're gonna ignore that thing that's gonna pop up because I don't want to deal with it right now. We're too underleveled to deal with it. Faran and Ravine. Yeah. Is it case closed? Something like that? I'm trying to remember the channel, but really, I'm still trying to remember the name of that channel that I was gonna recommend, and I'll post it in the Discord after. I'll find them eventually. Oh no, we have to kill more Picciarinos. Come here, puppies. Aww. I hate their little whine noises. They're like, no, don't kill me. I'm sorry.
These must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Yeah. Another fun wolf fact is the average size of a wolf pack is 7 wolves. Also, there is, if you hold off on doing this quest, if you bring Cole along and with Solus, Cole will comment on Solus. Cole will pull one of his, hey, you're actually the Dreadwolf, right? With Solus, and Solus is like, yeah, no, wolves are awesome. And I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. It was, I can't remember how it starts, but Cole says, do you know a lot about wolves? And so it's like, I know that they're intelligent beasts, blah 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 blah, that simple men mistake for they're intelligent creatures that simple men mistake for savage beasts, well, something like that, if you bring Cole along. And I like that. I love that Cole the entire time now. And I love the idea that it's not that Sola said, don't tell them. It's more so that no one bothered to ask the question. And that's why Cole kept
That
it a
cave
secret.
could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Yeah. Oh. Right, here we go. Hey. Hang on, I'm sorry, puppy. I'm sorry.
It's a demon!
Wow, so really? Is it? I wouldn't have guessed. Solus is good. It's doing better than you. No. No. No.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Yeah.
Your abilities are remarkable, Seeker.
Oh.
It is fascinating to see how you and the Templars negate magic.
Have you never encountered Templars before?
Only at a distance. I am an apostate after all.
And they never caught up with you even once?
I am a very careful apostate.
I love him so much. So yeah, this is an amazing amulet that if you put it on, wolves will not only no longer be aggressive towards you, but they will come find you on the map and help you in battles. It's awesome. I take that through all the way to Trespasser, baby. Even if there's no wolves and even if there are no wolves in on the map, I will just wear it. Because it makes me feel closer to, well, it makes Althea feel closer to her husband. It's pretty cool though, especially if you're someone like me who doesn't like fighting wolves. Also, there's in the Exalted Plains, there's a quest with a golden Hala. It's a pain in the ass because wolves attack it. They will no longer attack the Hala, I think, if you're wearing it. I think there's another wolf down there, which makes me really sad, so I'm gonna have to take this off. I think. Also, the thing with the amulet is you need to re-equip it any time you load into a map where there are wolves. Otherwise, the wolves will just be aggressive. If you put it on around aggressive wolves, the wolves will also just stay aggressive until all of the aggressive wolves in the area are dead. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but once you know what you're doing, it works. Hi, puppy. For example, I put the amulet on, this wolf is still aggressive. Once this wolf is dead, all wolves in this map should be non-aggressive. Oh, they howl! Do you think Solus tries to resist the urge to howl? I love them. How do I feel about the Dread Wolf? I loved it! There's nothing that could make me not like Solus, so... Direwolves. Oh my god. I don't know if I have it installed or not. I hope I do. I have a mod that swaps out one of the mounts for a giant wolf. And I don't know if I uninstalled it. We'll find out soon enough, baby. Oh, I think there's Crystal Grace up here too, which is useful. Hey, honey. Honey, honey, where are the wolves? Did I? Yeah. And I'm gonna go show you how the amulet works in a second. I know there's Crystal Grace. There it is. Also, for looping back to the dragon conversation about fighting dragons. I always bring Sarah, Iron Bull, and Solus along for dragon battles. That's my go-to team. Just because in my head, I just like it. You know what? I might actually I need to remind myself that I want to do a video in this area, because this is pretty. Not a video, get some shots for videos in this area, because it's really pretty and I forget. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that rift. We're not even, what level are we? 4? We're still level 4. We're not dealing with that. Yeah, see? Wolves are friendly now. And they come to say hi. Wolves, glorious wolves, soft, fluffy with green eyes. They are so cute. Some of them have gold eyes, but not the ones that are here. They are but cute. So wolves, glorious wolves, wonderful wolves. I love the wolves. See? No aggressive bar on them. Yes! We hunt! Oh god, no, they're gonna run towards the rift. However, they could help us. Yeah. Also, like, a lot of people complain about wolves attacking livestock and people, blah blah. Yeah! Feast, my babies! But wolves are actually insanely good for ecosystems, because essentially what happened in Yellowstone is they the elk population got really high because their natural predators, wolves, were extinct. Not extinct, you know what I mean, removed from that ecosystem. But when they reintroduced, so a lot of things, they would overeat the foliage and whatnot. So a lot of plants died, a lot of insects died, because the insects die, a lot of birds got affected by that, blah blah. And bears, I'll get to bears, but with the reintroduction of wolves, I love this. Yeah? Angie? Hunt? Kill the dog! See, they help you in battle. Jesus, Solus. Oh my god, it took 2 of them out. Oh my god. Die! Thanks, wolves. Essentially, when they reintroduced, when they reintroduced wolves into Yellowstone, they kept the elk population went down, which meant a lot of other wildlife thrived because they weren't overeating the flora, I guess. A lot of species of trees are flourishing, plants, insects, birds, and animals like bears are scavengers. So coyotes, foxes, a bunch of other animals are thriving because wolves are thriving. They're essentially balancers of an ecosystem. They're amazing animals. I love them. Where are we going, guys? Where's your friend? Where's number 3? Okay. Yeah, where are we going? Where are we going, puppies? Where are we going? Yeah? Where are we going? Oh, are we going this way? Okay, we're following the wise wolves. Come on. Actually, we're gonna play as Solus for a little bit. Where are we going? Oh god, he doesn't like Solus. Okay. Strange wolf, you're not a member of the pack. I am. Come on. Where are we going? Oh no. Okay. I'm looking back in chat, you guys are a bit behind, but that's okay. I'm sorry if I miss any questions, or I've noticed some people are eyeing me. I can't keep up with all of it, sorry. But yeah, the wolves are awesome. Where are you going? There they go. Bye! I think they're going back to find their friend again. Bye, wolves! Say goodbye, everybody. Bye, wolves! I love them. Yeah, it's my favorite item in the game. I'm actually really curious if we're gonna find wolves again in Veilguard. I can't remember if we saw them. Aww, same Anna, same. I like that. I don't know how one would explain the amulet in game, cause it's a cool item, but it's like, really? Do I craft? Does my character in lore craft this amulet from dead demon parts or something? Or was it the demon wearing an amulet that controls wolves?
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
The wolves should be back to normal now.
Solace
There shouldn't be any
approves.
further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Yeah. I really need to edit together these streams so I can actually have a coherent narrative, because obviously today what I've done oh, I thought that was a wolf, no, that's a Druffalo. We need to set up watchtowers and they're a pain. Also, I think there's a rift over here that we need to just kind of deal with. Wait, where am I? There it is. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna make videos out of these when I have the time. Obviously I have a day job, so I need to, I'm limited in how much I can work on stuff. But, just so I can have a cohesive narrative, like, I'm enjoying today's stream, but that's just because there's so much wolves involved. Also, another thing about wolves in the ecosystem is that you would think, oh well, if the wolves are doing so well, won't they overpopulate? No. Contrary to common belief, wolves are very territorial animals. They don't live in peace with other packs. They will just outright attack any strange wolf that comes into their little area. Ow, 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 ow. So, a majority of wolf deaths in Yellowstone, for example, are from other wolves killing one another. So they kind of keep themselves in check, population-wise. And that's how they don't, I guess, overbreed, I guess? I don't know how else to overpopulate the area, I guess. There we go. Hey, Solace. You can overpopulate my area.
Have you always lived alone? Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
For the most part.
Would that not be incredibly trying?
People can be trying. Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
I mean, yeah. I actually totally got... There, one of your friends! Hi, puppy! Bye, puppy! I love that it's looking at the You're not gonna attack the Druffalo, are you? What are you doing? Leave the Druffalo alone. I was just... No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I can't look. Oh, I can't. Damn it! We'll know when it's dead. Oh my god, they're just beating the shit out of him. Okay. No, why are you aggressive towards me? I did nothing to you! I mean, I was rooting for the wolf, but like... Oh my god. Right. Right. we can't get that because the Druffalos are aggressive. What was I saying? I was just explaining that wolves don't actually really go for livestock, but thanks for proving me wrong. The thing is, it's aggressive towards me. If I go near it, it will attack me. If it attacks me, I have to attack it back. And what happens then? All of them will attack! And I can't take down a Truffalo yet. I'm level 4. Here we go. Oh my god, I can't. Okay, thank god. There we go. Can I just leave the area? Oh yeah, the horse thing. I don't want to do the horse thing yet. I don't care. I'm never gonna use them. We're gonna go back to camp. I know it's literally... Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh really? Oh, Keiko, I'm so happy. I hope you have fun with that. Lavellan week. I haven't... Since that first drawing thing, I haven't done anything with any Lavellan week or anything. Which sucks. Okay, no, in fairness, the fanfic's been getting written. I don't know if I'll have it done for tomorrow because I'm live streaming for like a few hours, and other than that I need time to go eat and do real life stuff along with work, so I don't know. So it might be a little late, but I'm gonna tell you, chapter 2 of the Art of Mortality is... Oh boy! I love it. I'll tell you guys. Chapter 2 is just going into Lethea's life among her clan before the events of Inquisition kick off. And I really love the dynamics of going into detail about who she is with her family, and what the problems she's going through are pre-Inquisition, and the journey she's going to go on. So that's essentially what chapter 2 is. And I love it, because she has a best friend that is the best friend ever. And she has the best mum ever. I think I posted it in the Discord server. I think I also posted it on Twitter. Just a little snippet from it. But yeah, I love her mum. Her mum is actually her adoptive mother, because her real mother did not survive long after giving birth to her. Yeah, it's one of those fanfics. No, listen to me prattle on and spoil the entire goddamn story. We're gonna hide. I can't bother dealing with these people. You suck, and you suck. Oh, just wait till we get Sarah. Oh god, I better hurry. I'm gonna run out of the thing. Okay. And then we're just gonna bolt out here because I don't want to deal with it. Oh god. Where am I going? I think we're gonna pick up the companions at least. We're gonna pick up... Yep, they'll watch... We're gonna go back to Haven, I think. Wait. Oh no, you know what we're gonna... Oh my god. We're gonna go... We're not gonna pick up the cash. We're gonna go help the hunter, I think, because we need points to get to Valrayo. And I think one of the characters will just tell us. Are we even going the right way? I think it's this way. I think we're... Yeah, I remember I did a... Oh, for fuck's sake. Really, Cass? Cass, you're the best of us! How are you dead? Oh, this place is so I think we're going the wrong way. Yeah, I think we were meant to go up there. Whoops. Yeah, no, we're going the wrong way.
Solus needs help!
Ah, Solus, deal with it! You're an elven god, deal with it! elven god with the elven bod. I'm not gonna finish with the next part of that rhyme. Hi, Nog. I was showing Lord Sullivan these earlier, and he was just smiling, staring at them like, "This is cute," and I'm like, "They are." I think he likes nugs.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
I mean, yeah, hopefully. We're gonna complete this quest because it's easy enough. I know, the Druffalo. The thing about wolves is unless they're rabid, wolves are just very gentle creatures. Like,
I'm pleased to hear it.
I don't. Maybe it's because I live in a country that hasn't had wolves for centuries, but unfortunately.
Right.
Long day.
That's why.
But I don't get it. I've never seen wolves as dangerous, horrific creatures. Like, you know, you read about in storybooks like Red Riding Hood and all that. Wolves to me have always been these symbols of freedom and creation and just the beauty of naturalism, I guess. I don't know how else to put that. They're just these magnificent creatures, and I just don't see them as scary. They've always just had more of a... Maybe that's the Gallic coming out in me. Like, and more so in like Gallic tales and whatnot, wolves are more so messengers of the beyond. Rather than terrors upon mankind. They're positive forces in the world. I need to kill you. Oh god. Good grief. Yep, Cass, kill that, we need it. No, don't run away. Fine, I'll fight you instead. Varric's fine. Varric's fine. Remind me if we get back to Haven. Because we need to do that one before we get to Valhalla. But I need to upgrade... I need to upgrade Bianca. There. Now on to
It
the
must have been
important...
some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Solus, you're such a cunt, I love you. Oh no, guys, you're in for a treat with Veilguard. Solus, like, GDL. Oh my god, the vocal range he has is incredible. The amount of snark this man possesses is... Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, is that the requisition officer, or is that an actual... I think that's an actual thing. Okay, no, it was down below, okay. Woohoo! Oh. Oh, okay, I thought it was something else. Right. Shh, I'm hunting rabbit. I mean, I'm hunting... goat? What are these again? Rams. Oh no, did I just... No, 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 no!
One down!
Leave him alone. Hi! Bye! Kill it! Where are the wolves now? When we need them most. What did I just... Oh my god, sorry. You got caught in the crossfire. At least we haven't... I don't think we've killed any... Oh. I don't think we've killed any nugs yet, but I think it's only a matter of time.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
Yeah. Quite. I can hear you. I'm gonna get you. iron or... No, that's loot. Cool. Look. A lovely little detail. You know, I'll point it out when it comes up. But there's a nice little detail once you help enough around the area. Hey. Death. Death! I am death! I hate that they don't always drop something, and I get it, but sometimes, like, see with certain enemies where it's a certain type of cloth that's really rare, it's so annoying when you're spending all this time killing an enemy because you're like, well, I know you drop loot that is the type of thing I want, and then they just drop nothing. Why do I bother? You're not even worth the XP. He'll be back. Told you. Okay. I'm just literally doing this to get the power thing up. That's the thing about the Hinterlands. The Hinterlands isn't even that bad. You don't even need to do that many missions to be able to move on to the next quest and stuff. The only reason I'm like, alright, I want to do this, because it's quick, because I don't want to be stuck in the Hinterlands forever. I do want to proceed with the quests. I think once we get through a decent bit of the story, have some of the companions and get some banter going and whatnot, I think then I'll probably start having fun around the map. But I do want to get the other companions this playthrough. This part today. Although I am playing tomorrow about the same time. I might go for longer tomorrow because I don't think I'm working because my work is quiet, so they don't want me in. And I hate them all. Well, not all, some of them are nice. Which reminds, there's this one person at work who is into Dragon Age. And it's really funny because I feel like I've put my Dreadwolf cloak on because he doesn't know that I'm a content creator. And I have another friend at work who does know, and he's like, you don't know how much of a Dragon Age fan she is, and I'm like, don't you dare tell him, because I don't want, it's bad enough one person at work knows, but I don't want someone who's into Dragon Age in real life that I know to know that I do this, because partially because the probability of me being doxxed becomes higher. And I don't want that. I kind of like my privacy. Rams, where are you? But yeah, no, he was asking about lore and stuff, and I just had an answer for just about every one of his questions. He's like, oh, you do know a lot about this stuff then, you're just pretty into it. I'm like, you could say that. Dreadwolf cloak on, like, I know a thing or two. It was just so fun. Did I kill all of the rams in the land? Oh, come on, spawn! Here, I'll kill this instead. Oh god, you're a tough little guy.
Dead!
And we're almost level 5, nice. Oh my god, where are all the ram? The rami. Or the rami. Rams. Rams! Rams! Solus, can you summon the rams? I think I heard movement. Is this what it's like for demons in the Fade? Just, I heard movement. Over there! How much power do we have? Does it tell me somewhere? I can't recall. I think we can actually do it. Oh, sorry little dude. You okay? I'll just read chat while the game realizes that something's going on. I'm sorry about stream, guys. Like I said, like, like I said with streaming and stuff, what I'm gonna do is just move things over to Twitch. I'm gonna keep playing Inquisition here on YouTube because I've started here. I might as well keep going with it. And I know not everyone's a big fan of Twitch, but when I do finally start proper streaming, it will be over on Twitch, and hopefully this is just hopefully, as I was saying, this is just a YouTube issue. Yeah, I think all not just with wolves, but whenever you hear the story of the last something somewhere, it just always hurts a little bit, because you know it's literally because of people being ignorant and I guess just not understanding what they're actually doing. Like, living in the here and now, I don't, like, when dodos became extinct, I don't think people would understand the ramifications. I don't think it did anything, to be honest, but like, lots of, like, the amount of animals that do just go extinct, like, obviously we still have wolves, but like, there's a lot of animals in the world that have just gone extinct purely because they were overhunted, their habitats got destroyed because, you know, we people decided, well, we could use that. It's really sad. That, or sometimes animals just seem to not want to continue in this world. Like bloody pandas. I'm convinced they just don't, they've gave up. But yeah, no, wolves are... Found one! Wolves are one that are very close to my heart because they're just... I don't even know how to explain it properly. Wolves just seem like such ethereal beasts in my head. Like I said, it's probably the Gallic influence of just, they're these divine messengers. There's something otherworldly and... I don't want to say holy, because that sounds a bit weird, but do you know what I mean? Like, there's something sacred about them in a way. I think that's probably why I feel attached to, you know. I'm so angry. Oh, there's a woman over here in the thing. Oh, I can do that. Oh my god, we're really close to the other stuff. I might as well do that. Ow. Ow! Ow! Excuse you. Rude! Oh, pandas only mate when people aren't around. To be fair, a lot of... we say that as if it's as if that's not normal. Like, yeah, I don't want to do it around other people. What noise do pandas make?
Back me up.
I think I'm on the panda side with that one. Your wife is okay, Solus. Or do we want to talk to Solus? I think I'm gonna get his approval up enough that I think I'm gonna trigger his extra banter. He's not gonna like me when Sarah shows up.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
Wait, is stream stopped? Oh, okay. Maybe just refresh the page. Huh. The hell? Stream? Okay, yeah, just refresh. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you so much. I do not know what's going on. I think either it's my internet or it's YouTube. I'm convinced it's YouTube because I want it to not be my internet because then it's a bigger issue. Okay.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards.
Yeah.
They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Bastards. I know, like...
Farewell.
I know, like, last time I was talking about the Champ... We're gonna ignore them. I don't want to deal with that. Hey, Crow! But, like, I think the institution that the Chantry allowed for with the Templars led to the inevitability of abuse in the system. I'm pretty sure Solus actually puts it really well. Like, the reason that there are so many corrupt Templars is because the majority of people that go into the Templars are people who were given into the Templars because no one else wanted them. They're people who either enjoyed the idea of being told what to do without thinking about it, or...
Shouldn't we travel to Val Royeaux now, Seeker? The breach isn't going to close itself. Indeed. The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
Cool. Or people who like the idea of holding power and authority over others. It breeds that toxic atmosphere, which is what Solus is talking about most of the time when he talks about corruption. When you have that kind of system in place where you have one person in power over another, once it's big enough, yeah, abuse in that system is inevitable. And I'm so sorry I got into that topic. I guess we may as well talk about it if we're here. There's a... Yeah. Because it is an interesting topic to discuss, because it's in a... That's why I like discussing this sort of stuff in video games, because it allows for a sort of disconnect from real-world instances of stuff we don't really... either don't think about or don't like talking about, but it allows a safe area for that discussion because it's fantasy. It's not real, but there are metaphors and a bunch of I don't know. It's easier to discuss when it's not metaphorical, but it begins with an A. It's kind of like when you have anthropomorphic animals talking about themes of things in children's stories. They're meant to represent something to make it more digestible for people. Or typically children if it's cartoons and stuff. But you know what I mean? And that's why I like this game, because it handles it in such a mature and interesting way that things that could be triggering for some people aren't as bad, I suppose, because it's in a safe, disconnected area of fantasy. I don't know.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout?
Allegorical,
Answers to
thank
Ritz.
you. Don't want people to know I have a channel where I fangirl over Solus. No, I fangirl. The thing is, okay, the guy at work I was talking about, I don't want to know about this. He hasn't finished Inquisition yet. He doesn't know about Solus, and the amount I'm having to hold back is from telling him. I'm like, don't look at any trailers or anything, because I don't want that experience spoiled for him, because we were talking about it the other day. I was saying, yeah, no, the game comes out in like 43 days, and he's like, oh wow, and I'm like, yeah, it comes out at 4 p.m. here, and he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, are you gonna finish Inquisition? He's like,
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates.
but yeah, he hasn't been
I'm on
spoiled
duty
yet. And
here, or I'd go look for her.
I didn't realize he hadn't finished the game when I talked to him about it, because I just assume everybody, like,
I'll talk to
with
you
all the
later.
Veilguard trailers and everything, it's all Solus is the Dreadwolf, you know? I don't even... That's in such a weird area in my head, because I'm like, do I even put that as a spoiler warning anymore? Solus is the Dreadwolf? because it feels like a spoiler. But I'm like, nah. At this point,
we could make camp here.
We can. I love his voice. At this point, I'm like, do I even put that as a spoiler warning? Because it doesn't. The way BioWare is just telling everybody, "Hey, Solus is Sven Harel." I'm like, okay, I guess I don't need to put spoiler on it. But apparently I do. Because I know someone in real life who doesn't know yet. And that's incredible at this point. To reach this point as a fan and not know. Like, I thought it was amazing for me, like, 7 years ago. Like, after Trespassing and everything came out. I was looking up fan art and everything as well. Because I'm like, this is cool. I read fan fiction. And I didn't know when I finished. Ah. Oh, thank you. Hi everybody, sorry. Lord Sullivan said hello. Yeah, where was I? I romanced Solus because I just liked him, okay? I didn't know he was Fen Harel. And then I found out and I'm like, oh! Wait. We were dating a god? Kinda hot. I don't know, I like that me and my Lavellan kind of fell in love with him as a person rather than what he is. Which, in my head, that's I think I did a video and I think a few people said, oh, it's kind of weird that you, because I did a video talking about sex for Lavellan and Solus. Whether or not they did it, and it's a way more serious video than I originally intended. I was gonna make something silly and then I'm like, no, I could say something meaningful with this. But a few people, I think, took it, when I say that there's no sex in that romance, because there are in other romances in the games, there's a level of innocent. I like that there's no sex because there's a level of innocence and stuff to that relationship. It's incredibly wholesome. And some people are like, oh, it's so weird that you think no sex means innocent and wholesome. That says something blah 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 about you. And I'm like, I think that kind of got to me. I'm like, I mean, that's not what I said. I said that there. I don't even know how to put that. The way I worded it is not what I meant. It's not as a consequence of no. Like, if they had sex, the innocence would be lost from the relationship. Like, I mean, kinda to a degree. If she is purely based on the fact that she doesn't know, and that lies in a weird area of consent. Like, obviously, like, I know, I am consenting. No, come here. But I don't even know. I just what was I talking about? I kind of remembered I got a bit upset about that comment. I'm like, that's not what I meant. I was talking about Solus, wasn't I? God layers. I think it's because he's not active in the fandom itself that he avoided spoilers. I think it's more so. Sorry, not more so. He's not active in the fandom, but he is a fan. If that makes sense. Like, I'm a fan of other things. I'm trying to think of how to word that. I am a fan of other franchises, I guess, but I'm not active in the fandoms as in the way that I'm active in the Dragon Age fandom. There we go. No, I'm sorry, Fox. If that makes sense. Do we have... Oh, we got... Yeah, wait. I'm trying to remember where the guy with the ring is. Oh, this woman. Several things. Yeah.
Templar deserters?
Yeah.
Thank you. If not for you, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
Yeah? What's going on here? Oh, yeah, I forget that she's... yeah.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic.
What? Yeah, hunting for blood. Yep.
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be playful about it, I think. Is she? Yeah.
I take it the Templars interrupted your very friendly picnic.
Wait. Yes. At first she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
Yes. Probably. How dare you have... I mean, technically you were, like, getting friendly with the enemy, so that's kind of bad, actually. I don't know, Varric.
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Okay. Speaking of talking an apostate out of his pants in the middle of a war. There he is, running. Not towards me, but that's okay. The best liar, not liar, I don't know what I'm talking about, liar? It reminds me vaguely of Lavellan in Dragon Age 2. It's just like, it's a nice night for an evening. And I remember I got that scene for the first time, and it took me a moment to go, what did you just say? I've never... I love Lavellan so much. That's the moment where I realised I loved her as a character, because I'm like, that sounds like something I would fucking say. It's a nice night for an evening, don't you think? Shallow breaths and the other thing, we can head back there, and then we're gonna pop off to the other place.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
It's a nice night for an evening, don't you think? I like this cult, because this cult essentially becomes your cult, and it never gets brought up again. No, I'm not.
I am not the Herald of Andraste.
As I suspected. Stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult, what are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Wait, Anna, you would have just slammed him against the wall? Wait, Avelin's boyfriend / going to be husband later in the game, or Solus? Which one?
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
Could be either, I don't know. With you weirdos.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
Okay. Okay. I'll get... Oh, we haven't found his we haven't found his girlfriend, so we're not gonna do that yet. we'll come back to this place. I want to do a couple because I need to go at 8 maximum. Oh, I'll head up to Redcliffe because I think it's easy to miss this one thing that I want to show you guys. Don't you love it when you press an ability and then it just doesn't work? Like the game thinks it did it, but it didn't. Solus is fine. What about Barrett?
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
In Varric's defense, didn't she punch him in the face? And stab his book? If someone stabbed one of my books, I would probably... Yeah, I wouldn't be friends. Hi! Hello, lady. Wait, are you... oh my god, are you actually following me to worship me? Okay, thank god. I got so confused. I'm like, is she just gonna follow me around and just do a weird worshipping thing? Because I would never have noticed that before.
How did the Maker bring you to these hills?
My lady came to the conclave to support the divine.
Yeah, I also love that it never gets brought up enough just how many people died. I know you can they keep saying it and this person died. I would love to have heard like literally everyone talking about...
Your mother and sister you are truly the herald of Andraste.
Jinx.
With
Is
your
she?
father's passing
What
the
if...
conclave, keep your faith. This
Uh,
is a sign that we are
so
on
many
the right
people.
course. The
I'm getting real
Inquisition
life
can mix
anxiety
pieces of
right
this
now.
world.
Stop. There's so many people.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
You can get them as agents and they'll help with you know, you can use points for power and stuff. They help towards that, but I just like saying help the refugees.
Have your people help the refugees?
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Yeah, it is interesting that the Dalish have family names, but also clan names. But it's interesting. But I imagine, well, I imagine like because clans. Fun fact about what am I talking about? Oh god, no! We were doing a quest in here. Oh. Dude. Hyman, whatever his name was. There's a thing. What was I talking about? I lost it. ADHD brain. It's gone. Hey, Solus. And all. Jesus, you scared me. I've never seen them do that. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I've never seen the characters use these ladders before. That is, except for in combat or something when they're trying to chase me. That's incredible. Oh my god. And I think there's a thing up here that I'm not supposed to have found yet because Solus wants me to do a different quest. That's the quest. Measuring the veil. We're not supposed to find this yet, which is why it won't activate. What, any thoughts, bald man? Yeah, like, I think chat, you guys were talking about it briefly, is why I mentioned it. Like, you'll have a clan. The clans are built up, what are you? Oh, I know what that is, never mind. Clans are...
How did the Maker bring you here?
I'm from Redcliffe Village. When the rebel mages took over, I had to get out.
Fair.
No sense staying and waiting for the Templars to come burn
Yeah,
everything
this guy.
down,
Hindle. Whatever. Yeah, the way that Dalish clans work is every Dalish clan, Lavellan, Sabre, Ralaferran, etc. They're called those because because they descend from. They're named after an Emerald Knight of the Dales. So the clans are called clan. Like there was very probably an Emerald Knight called Lavellan, which is why there's Clan Lavellan. But the Dalish individually can have different names in family names, like a surname. For example, Mahariel, the warden from Origins, their surname was Mahariel, even though they were of Clan Sabre, but that's because their dad was Mahariel, who was the previous keeper. So either the clans, depending on who's in charge, I don't know. It's kind of weird, so I don't know. I'd have to do more research into that. That's actually pretty interesting. But I imagine, like, obviously, if everyone within a clan stays in that clan, you're eventually going to get a bit of incest a few hundred years down the line, or a few generations down the line, some weird stuff is going to start happening. So I imagine surnames come from clans that might be defunct. Like, oh, that clan got wiped out, but there's this sole survivor, they went into this new clan. So over several centuries, I imagine certain members of the clan might have different surnames based on who their parents were going far back, because the clans would probably say, well, this clan, we need fresh blood in this clan. Maybe the Arlafen or something, where they're like, okay, these members are going to go over there for marriages and stuff. They're going to have kids, so there's fresh blood, and there's not weird, I don't know any and I don't want to make jokes because I don't know any good ones, especially about the incest. But it would get weird, is all I'm saying. So I imagine that's why some Dalish have different surnames from the names in their clan, if that makes sense. I think their dad was the previous keeper, but maybe? Sweet home Hallam Shirel. The real reason Solus hates the Dalish. I don't think we're gonna get to companions today, but tomorrow we're gonna get to them, because I do need to go relatively soon, and I don't want to rush those scenes. Another theory I really like is that Solus doesn't like the Dalish, not just because they hate him and because the Dalish are pretty standoffish, is the way I put it politely. That and, oh my goodness, there's this, two things, I suppose. Bring me back to the other thing. Number two is to do with the Dales and nobles. So, number one is, like, one of the reasons Solus hates the Dalish is because there is a torture method that the Dalish have called Fenharel's teeth. And essentially what it is, they have a prisoner or someone they've captured, and what they do is they put them in leggings or breeches that have, I think, nails sewn into the insides, so that and they tell you, okay, now you've got to run, and you have like a 10 or 30 second head start, and they're gonna hunt you down, and you know you're gonna be running with nails scraping against your legs. That's called that, and they're gonna catch you and just kill you. That is something that the Dalish do to prisoners, and it's called Fenrirel's teeth. Yeah, no wonder Solus hates them. That comes from the Masked Empire, where the Dalish themselves tell you that that's what they're gonna tell the characters, that that's something that they could and want to do to them. Yeah, no, the Dalish are messed up. I love them, but they're really messed up. Second thing, the other reason I think Solus doesn't like the Dalish is because this is more theory area. I'm sorry, nothing interesting to look at. There. Interesting stuff. There. But there we go. Fun people stuff. Just so you have something interesting to look at if you're looking at the screen at all. So the Dalish descend from the elves who lived in the Dales. The second kingdom of the elves with Halam Sharel and all that. But some of them submitted and lived in.
No trouble here.
Oh shush! Some of them submitted Sorry, my voice is doing the weird thing. Some of them, when the kingdom of the Dales or the Dirtha Baron fell. Cass. That's fine. When the kingdom of the Dales fell to, I believe it was the Orlesians, some of the elves submitted to human rule with a bunch of conditions and whatnot. That's why you have alienages and elves live as second-class citizens in human cities and whatnot. Those would have probably been the servants of the Dales. Those would have been elves who were like, well, it's probably going to be better, if not the same. I would rather submit than die on this hill that wasn't so good anyway. So the Dalish are probably descended from nobles then, who would have liked what they had, who would have been the benefactors of that society.
We want no trouble.
Which is they would have been knights, nobles, priests. They would have been the upper class of that society, which is why Solus has a dislike for them, because they would have been the people enforcing that class system, is my theory. Because of course the servants would probably have submitted and became the elves and alienages in human cities, but they would have had nobles, and I imagine the nobles would have wanted to keep that heritage, that culture, even if it meant living out in the woods and stuff, but I feel like their pride would have been too much to give that up, which is why they became the Dalish and didn't submit,
no trouble here.
if that makes sense. Which is part of the reason why Solus doesn't like them. I do think it's mainly them cursing his name though, and having torture methods associated with him that are actually just vile. Anyway, we're gonna talk to Hyman, whatever his name. Heimdall.
My name is Hindle.
Hindle, thank you. I'm so sorry. You're an absolute joke to me because you abandoned your parents and didn't leave them instructions on how to cure your mother of, I think it's asthma? Not cure it, but help the symptoms, I guess. You just kind of left your parents who needed you, dude.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
You say you've witnessed past events in the Fade, Solus, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, no, a Dalish apology. No, fair. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Dalish. I think they're one of the most interesting cultures in Fadus in this entire game series. There's definitely... Oh, Queen Ash is interesting. I'd love to do a video on her one day. She's so cool. She's essentially... she essentially made... It is the one I'm thinking of, right? Yeah, and she was in Tevan. She's the Queen Mother of Phaedus, essentially. She married off her children to build a bunch of alliances so that Antiva would become the powerhouse it is diplomatically. So no one wants to attack Antiva because they're all related to the royal family or something. Anyway, yeah. The Dalish are super interesting as a culture because they have so much history, and I suppose a lot of people empathize with that idea of striving for freedom, to rise above subjugation and oppression. I totally get that. They're also just super interesting because they're elves that live in the woods, and that's cool. And of course you're gonna have some, I guess, real life parallels to indigenous peoples of some sorts. Wherever you find that, as someone who doesn't live in a country with, I guess, indigenous peoples, it's I don't know how to put it. Oh, we didn't have death from above. Yeah, I don't quite get it, but I get it, if that makes sense. Wait, what did that would have been, yeah, Varric. Wait, I didn't select something stupid for Varric, did I? No, I think I gave him that. Just put, and Varric, your punishment the moment you say anything I disagree with is I'm taking away Bianca and you're using double daggers. Cassandra. Yeah, sure. Passive ability. Cool. Oh, Solus. I'm so sorry, Solus. I always forget about you, baby girl. I'm so sorry. Revival, because apparently I do need that. Right. We're heading... Oh, I was going to show you the Red Cliff Village. I was going to show you Red Cliff Village because you can go visit it now and they won't let you in, and there is some dialogue, extra dialogue for that. Oh, the Valasleen are gorgeous too. Like, I used to never be a fan of, like, facial tattoos because I'm like, eh. In real life, like, the only people who tend to get facial tattoos are not very nice people. But, like, at least from my knowledge, but seeing the Dalish Valasleen is beautiful. Like, as you can tell, I'm a big fan of Salazes because it looks a lot like incense burning, if that makes sense. Oh, Lithea. Lithea! Yeah, it looks a lot like smoke from incense sticks, and I love that. I love incense. I don't get it very often. Like, recently we got some. I got sandalwood, and there's this other one that honestly smells better. Don't tell Lord Sylvain. Don't tell him. His smells better. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Yeah, I think the Valasleen were more than just Valasleen.
A Templar, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, I know what that is from the woman in the crossroads. I think we need to go this way to get... We're gonna go get the ring, and then we'll end it off by heading to Redcliffe, and then we'll head back to Haven, and we'll end it there. But I want to go find that ring from the dead Templar, wherever it may be. I don't think it's up there. I think it's around here somewhere. It may actually, you know, it may be. I don't, wait. Oh, I have a bloody quest thing. Killed an elven farmer. Yep, it's actually up here. Because I get approval from Solus. Solus is the easiest character to get approval from. You just need to be a nice person, and that's it. It's nuts. You just need to do what you would naturally do in a game. Oh no, oh, something about the next game I really want to spoil for you guys, but I can't, and it makes me so happy. Essentially, the devs love Lavellan, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. And I appreciate it. There we go, Dalish Wedding Ring. Is there anything else around here relevant? I don't want to do that yet. Oh wait, we need to go this way anyway, so we'll go back here. I don't know how it's going to turn out for Lavellan and Veilguard, I'll say that. But the devs love it. Yeah, it's looking good for us Lavellans. The validation from a few things I've seen were good, that's all I'll say.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
Ritz is fine.
I found Ritz.
Really
and rescued
well,
her from an
not
attack
anymore,
by the Templars.
but
she's fine.
She was fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things
I haven't
right.
actually heard what Ash has said. Do share, unless it's spoilery. Like actual game, what's gonna happen in the game spoilers. But I want to know. I've been trying to keep up with all the other content creators, but obviously there's been a lot of stuff that's been revealed the last few days. A lot. I think I've watched one of Ash's videos, but I might have missed something if it's in that end video. Warrior first, now get the mage. You're not gonna get me. Yibbity Conroy. That's a game I really want to play on Twitch. I really want to do The Sims. I have a lot of good memories with The Sims. The Sims 3, mind. Yibbity Conroy. What a hoodie. Flip sign.
One down.
Get him, Mom! Oh no, leave him
Kill that
alone!
warrior!
Mama do 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 fabric and souls.
Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
See, don't spoil. Yeah, I've seen all of Kayla's videos after the 19th. I've seen all of them. I've been purposely hunting down spoilers at this point because I just want to know everything. Right, I have 20 minutes, so I'm gonna just hand in a couple of quests, and then we're gonna go to Redcliffe and go.
They don't care who they kill anymore.
Place.
I
Haven.
found this ring on a Templar I
Aw.
killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
Solus approves. He didn't slightly approve. He approved. Yeah, Ash was previous. I think she goes by Ash now, but she was Lady Insanity. OG. I think I don't remember her videos because she wasn't posting for the longest time. But she's back. She went to the press event and yeah. Don't have much else to say on it. Yep. Where are we? I will say I'm absolutely jealous of the people that got to go to the press event. So jealous. I don't know if even if BioWare ever noticed me, I don't even know if I have the time to go do things like that. I would call into work being like, I'm gonna be sick the next couple of days. Get in trouble. Yep, hand in hunger pangs and apparent shallow breaths, not hunger pangs and shallow breaths. That's what we're handing in. And then I'm gonna show you guys the extra dialogue from Redcliffe where they reject you from coming in. Before you, I think if I go to Val Royeaux, if I go to Val Royeaux and then come back, it will just let me into Redcliffe with the event triggering and stuff. But if I go now, you get some extra dialogue and stuff, which will be interesting.
We'll see.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons, making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
I will also say that with all the spoilers I've seen,
this will help.
and some of
More
them
than helps.
are
With this,
insight into
I can
Solus.
fill these
No
hungry
spoilers,
bellies,
don't worry.
give these folks
It is
hope.
helping me
I
write
didn't think much of these
fanfiction.
But no one else
So
is
I'm like,
helping like
yeah,
you.
right, put that in, put
Maybe
that
I was
in.
wrong.
Which is it's just funny.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do this and then we're gonna go back because wrong dude? Yeah, okay.
Please, hurry.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away.
Aww.
If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Silas. Harvalis Linus Silas. Or I say Silas. Oh my god, no, I'm telling you guys this one. They retconned Gillenan. Her name is not Gillenan. They've literally retconned her name to be Gillinane, and I'm so angry. Because I know Solus pronounces her name in this game as Gillenan, but he says it as Gillinane in the next game, and I'm just... Okay, I'm gonna go do this because I'm gonna go get Hyman. I don't think that's a spoiler. Don't worry. It's just the pronunciation of a name, so I'm not counting that as a spoiler. I'll be mad if someone says it is. But they have changed the pronunciation of their name, and I'm saying it's a retcon because I've never heard it pronounced Gillinane before in the games. And I'm just annoyed at that. I'm being petty about it, but it's one of those things where I'm like, yes, I get to be petty about something. I have something to complain about, and I'm glad it's not something major. Like, oh, the game mechanics for this thing, blah 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 blah, it's gonna change the game. But if I'm allowed to be a bitch about one thing, everything else I love. Chef kiss. Just really, Gillinane. My theory is that they've changed it because Gillinan sounds a lot like Elgranan, and to new players that might get confusing. That's my running theory right now. We're gonna go talk to Hyman because he's got an extra bit that Solus has banter for, and I love it. Not banter for, you know what I mean. Solus has a comment to make to Hyman. Sorry, Hindle. If I'm talking seriously, I need to say his actual name. But it's interesting because Solus Solus turns into Haren for a minute, and it's great. Okay, Solus, you're in the picture. Thank you.
Thank you for getting my mother the potion. I knew the light in the sky wasn't ready for her. If you see my mother or father again, tell them I hope they find the light in their own way.
Okay, Solus's comment.
You have the ears of the Elven people, boy, but not the soul. You can feel the effects of the breach anywhere in the world. You can only help your family by going to them.
Perhaps you're right. Even if this world is just an illusion soon to be cast off, I should make my parents comfortable. I'll gather my things and go directly.
Daddy Solus over here telling off a Delenn. And you can actually see him. Wait, they're retconning the Welsh accent? I've not noticed that. And if we go over here, he'll be here with his family. There you go, and that's that quest completed. Oh, that's just from him. Yep.
You saved my wife and my son. I have no words, but thank you.
You're welcome. And now we're gonna go to Redcliffe, and then we're gonna do that, and then go back to Haven, and then I'm gonna finish up today, and I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah. No, okay, I don't think that's a retcon of the Welsh accent. I think that's more... Because in Tevinter Nights they do say Solus has a bit of a Dalish accent. Very, very slightly. But I think it's more so where they're from. Because in a lot of the voices that I've heard... Let me just... Sure, Redcliffe. A lot of the voices I've heard don't sound British. And my explanation for that is we're going to the north, where the accents are changing. So I assume it's just a matter of, well, we're in a different location, so people are gonna sound different. Like, hell, even, like, here in Scotland, like, there's several different accents of Scottish, so... Like, if you go to Glasgow versus going to Edinburgh, people talk very, very differently. So I imagine it's something like that. So I'm willing to accept it. No, I'm not dealing with that. I don't want to deal with that. Oh my god, okay. Oh god. Solus is fine, Varric, always worried about his friend. Is that does that count as foreshadowing? I got your bag. I got your bag. Hello. Goodbye. I don't know how this works, but it works. It's a Dalish technique. Yeah? Oh god, round 2. Okay. Okay. Oh god. I'm okay. Barrett can handle himself, honey. Never mind. Help me! Help me! Help me! I guess that's why no one's going to Redcliffe, and Redcliffe isn't letting anyone in. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it! I can... Am I being an idiot right now? Yeah.
I think it's time you stopped playing the wounded party with me, Varric.
Ignoring the times you actually wounded me?
I did no such thing. I questioned you and then brought you to Haven so you could tell your story to the Divine.
What then? Thanks, Varric. We believe you. See you around.
Do not pretend to be an innocent bystander. I could have done far worse, with full justification.
Oh, yes, thank you for not torturing me. I'm so much happier now.
Yeah. Solus will call Rook Delenn, isn't it? I hope so. I hope Solus will call not a Dalish, maybe not a Dalish, but an Elven Rook as Delenn. That's just a personal preference. I know there's an Astrararum up there, but I don't want to deal with that quite yet. But that's just my personal preference, because I think he can definitely call people Delenn as an insult. Like, he calls, oh my goodness. During his personal quest, I forget her name. Wait, am I even going the right way? I have a marker, of course I should know. He calls Maris, that was her name. He calls Maris, Dalen, and it's meant to be, pardon me, it's meant to be sort of an insult, but it's more so him putting her in her place because she's being a bit of a bitch to him. But yeah, I can definitely see him saying that just more as a...
Red Cliff Village should be right up ahead.
Thank you, Varric. I've never noticed this before. Oh, it's pretty. I think he can definitely use it in terms of saying, you are my lesser. Because Solus definitely has arrogance about him. He's pride, you know? Yep, they won't let us in.
The village is off limits. There's been too much fighting between Templars and mages. Take it elsewhere.
We're not with the Templars or the mages. We're agents of the Inquisition.
An elf? Sure you are. And I'm the Empress of Orlais. If you're from the Inquisition, prove it. Until then, the gates stay closed.
We're not here to cause trouble.
Then you can leave. Easiest way not to cause trouble, isn't it? The gates stay shut until I get orders otherwise. Move along.
Yep.
Very well. We'll leave.
Andraste protect you, traveler.
Oh. Yeah, and that's what happens if you try and come here before. Harlan. I don't know if... I'm curious if he would use that, knowing the connotations associated with him in that regard. But, yeah, I would accept him interacting with my rook at all. Which we know is gonna happen. Also, yes, yeah. Torchwood. Meryl and Solus's voice actors are in Torchwood, yep. I watched Torchwood when I was far too young to be watching Torchwood, so I remember it distinctly. I think we're gonna head to Haven, because we can, and tomorrow we will go to Valroyo, because I need to go in a couple of minutes. Oh, what will they call you when this is over? Oh my god. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Yep, back in Haven. Oh, and look, we have horses now.
So if we get better horses, you think that'll make a difference?
Master Dennett's horses in the Hinterlands are faster and stronger than anything we've got here. A good horse can make all the difference. The mare I grew up with saved my life. She died when the demons attacked.
I'm sorry.
Feels silly to mourn a horse, with all the people we've lit pyres for.
Well, like you said, a good horse can make all the difference.
I'm curious if I can get their romance to trigger now. But yeah, I love those two. They're my favourite of the ambient banter you hear. You know what I mean. Characters, NPCs in the background talk.
Travel safely.
No, okay, I need to... They start proper flirting in a bit and it's really cute. Check out the wolf mod is there! Oh, I need to... Oh my god, I should have done it earlier. I haven't got the post thing. Wait, no, I have. I'm stupid. Is it the Dracolisk? No, I think it's... It may have been the Dracolacolisks. Is it the Hearts? No, I think... You know what? For tomorrow, for you guys, I'm gonna install... I think it's the Dracolisks that it swaps them out for with different coat colours. For you guys, tomorrow I will have that mod installed because it's cute. I think it's supposed to howl as well. Its little call when it rears, or when you start the sprint, it goes ow. So yeah, I'll have that installed for tomorrow for you guys because I love you and I love him. We're gonna give Solus a little bit of a talk, I think, because I think I have his approval up. Oh, we're gonna remove this. Oh no, he's gonna talk to us. We're gonna give Solus a quick chat because he's gonna talk to us about an artifact he sensed in the Hinterlands. Honey, honey, hold me, something, wolf, 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 wolf. I heard about you before. I want to know some more, Mr. Fate Toesman. Come here, Fade
As I
pose.
explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the Hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
Okay. I think these two lead to unique banter if you get his approval up before. So I'll do this. Elves.
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on Elven culture.
I thought you would be more interested in sharing your opinions of Elven culture. You are Dalish, are you not?
What's your problem with the Dalish? Allergic to Halla?
They are children acting out stories misheard and repeated wrongly 1,000 times.
Oh, but you know the truth, right?
While they pass on stories, mangling details, I walk the Fade. I have seen things they have not.
Allergic to Hala. I love the allergic to Hala thing. It's so funny. You don't know him. It would be funny if he's like, I am actually, so fuck you. I like this because they start the Hinterlands dialogue. I think it's this one.
Irabellis, Haren. If the Dalish have done you a disservice, I would make that right. What course would you set for them that is better than what they know now?
You are right, of course. The fault is mine, for expecting what the Dalish could never truly accomplish. Irabalas, Dalin. If I can offer any understanding, you have but to ask.
I called her Dalin. Oh. Oh my god, Smash Lady, what the fuck? Tell me, since you know so much about my people, why don't you tell me about the Dalish?
Are all Dalish elves like my clan?
No. Your clan
Elf
is
explain
unique
to
in
me,
having enough
man.
interest in human affairs to send you to spy upon the Divine's meeting. As your clans have been separate for so long, they have all changed, adapting to the lands in which they live. Some are no more than bandits, others trade freely with humans, and some have disappeared entirely into the forests.
What about... Tell me about these mysterious ancient elves that don't walk among us anymore.
I'd like to know more about the elves from before our time.
The Dalish strive to remember Halam Sharal, but Halam Sharal was merely a fumbling attempt to recreate a forgotten land.
Arlathan.
Elvenan was the empire, and Arlathan its greatest city. Place of magic and beauty, lost to time.
You've studied ancient elves. What else do you know of Arlathan?
We hear stories of them living in trees, and imagine wooden ramps or Dalish Erebels. Imagine instead spires of crystal twining through the branches, palaces floating among the clouds. Imagine beings who lived forever, for whom magic was as natural as breathing. That is what was lost.
Oh, Solus, you're melancholy. Holla at ya, boy. Yeah, I agree, Anna. Like, I think, at least early on before the game, well, we're gonna do it in Hushed Whispers, that's the quest I always go with. But before that, because I bring Solus along, he sacrifices himself in that. And I think before that point, she doesn't think much of him. Like, she is in that Dalish mindset of, yeah, this guy's got his head up his ass, he's a bit of a dick. But, definitely that, well, clearly my people have wronged you in some way. I want to make that right. I like that. I also like that they form this student-teacher kind of relationship, which kind of disappears once the romance starts. I'll say that. I don't want it to be weird, but they definitely start off with that because it is definitely a matter of he puts himself in that place of advisor as a Haren, essentially. Like, he imparts all this knowledge onto her. They have these discussions, these philosophical discussions, and I feel like it's just very, not integral, but it feels correct to me that they have that relationship, which is why I love getting the Arabellis her in. Arabellis still in. That I love it. I just love it. What about city elves? She wouldn't know shit about city elves, I don't think. I think she has a very... Which is why Solus is so weird to her, actually, because he's not a city or Dalish elf, so she's just like, you fascinate me, bald man. Tell me more. I love it. I love it. City elves, yeah.
What can you tell me about elves living in human cities?
The culture in alienages or among the slaves of Tevinter is like any of the impoverished and powerless. They cling to memories of a better past and practice a few rituals to distinguish themselves from humans.
I see. What about elven magic, sir?
Is elven magic different from the magic used by humans?
No and yes. Magic is magic, just as water is water, but it can be used in different ways. Dalish magic is more practical, not needing chantry approval, although they still frown on blood magic. Superstition. Much of it is more subtle. A legacy from when elves were immortal.
Also, I feel like once that kind of banter starts, for me at least when I play, it feels like that's the point where their relationship took a point of from strangers to they're actually interested in each other. Not in a romantic sense, but in a platonic, I find you interesting. He's interested in her because she asks so many questions. She's interested in him because he has so many answers to provide, and they're not just hard facts or anything. He does admit, no, there is nuance to everything I have to say, but here is my insight into it. And I think she finds that probably very attractive, both in a platonic and a ooh la la kind of sense, because her entire life, as someone who is Dalish, she has been taught the world is a certain way from a certain perspective, and hearing an outsider perspective of that, of someone who is open to hearing other narratives, probably is very appealing to her. And I'm sorry, I have a lot to say. I love this so much.
The legends of elven immortality. Did they use magic to increase their lifespan?
No. It was simply part of being Elven. The subtle beauty of their magic was the effect, not the cause of their nature. Some spells took years to cast. Echoes would linger for centuries, harmonizing with new magic in an unending symphony. It must have been beautiful.
Oh, Solus, I'm sorry. Veilguard's gonna hurt, guys. It's gonna hurt. This poor man.
You said that the censure against blood magic was a superstition.
I did. It's fortunate Cassandra is not within earshot. Most modern cultures forbid blood magic. Publicly, even Tevinter disapproves of it. But as I said, magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used.
Oh god. I forgot this is a... I actually think... Well, I'm of the opinion... Holly is of the opinion that I don't mind blood magic. I think it can be used well. I think she is gonna have a bad opinion of blood magic, because whenever you do hear of it being used, it's always in a bad sense. So I think she's gonna think blood magic is evil.
Every time I've seen blood magic used, it's been for some evil purpose.
I once saw a woman stabbed in the stomach with a dagger. She died slowly, in agony. It was repulsive. If the Chantry outlawed daggers, would that stop people from using them? Of course not. Some would use daggers in secret, shamed, and some would find rebellion titillating, a step down the path of depravity.
Okay, there's one where he mentions he knew a blood mage who used it for healing, and I'm suspicious of whether or not it slays, so I want to try and find that one, because I can't remember which dialogue option it's behind. Hope it hurts, guys. Calm down. Oh my god, Saf. I'm the opposite of you. I cry, like, see on the 19th when I saw all this, because I'm fine with spoilers, I saw everything that I saw, and I literally just started crying, because I'm like, it looks so beautiful. And I am like, this is my ultra nerd moment. I'm a crier. I'm gonna, like, oh, you have no idea. Yeah. I don't think she'll pick that. No, I think she'll pick this one.
You don't need to sacrifice a slave's life to make a dagger.
I suppose it depends upon the dagger. How many men have you killed while fighting for the Inquisition? How many more will you kill out of necessity? And if blood magic could help you? Well, it matters little to me. I do not use it, but I do not think it evil.
Okay. Well,
we'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I think it's the aggressive option where you say, well, it's still evil. Where, oh god, this cutscene. You know what, we'll end with this cutscene, actually. Jesus. Yeah, I'm totally... Also, did you notice what he said, guys? Do you notice that he said, you say, you don't need to sacrifice a slave's life to make a dagger or something? And he's like, depends on the dagger. And it's like, huh. Suspicious of daggers. Yeah, no, the blood magic, no spoilers, but the blood magic thing is interesting that he brings up.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Do you think Solus has a fluffy cloak thing that he wears sometimes just because it makes him feel warmer? Just like Cullen's little fluffy thing. I think we're actually going to save and pause here. We'll catch up next time. Yeah, save. Yeah, that's gonna be me. I've gotta go. I need to go grab actual dinner before I have to head to work, unfortunately. Sad. But I will be back tomorrow. We will continue off. I think we're gonna head to Val Royeaux, pick up the other companions. And yeah, and I'll probably play for a little bit longer because I'm off. Also, yeah, we've got... Me and Lords of Living are planning to do some cookbook things, so on the Discord, we might post... I might post some pictures of the things we make. We've got our eyes on these fish cake things. Or fish pockets that look really yummy. Anyone here who wishes to join the Discord, I'll post a link in a sec. Invite people, copy. Yeah, anybody who wants to join the Discord, you can. It's pretty chill server. We've got some lovely people there. Some of them are here. Yeah. Yeah, thank you all for being here. It's so lovely. As usual. Yeah. Gonna, like I said, be here tomorrow. About the same time. Might go for longer because I don't think I'm working. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. But yeah, goodbye everybody. Thank you. What's Lost Elf? Dun 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 dun. I'm so lame. I'm sorry. Goodbye guys. There we go.